Just gotta be you. It's Chaos and we're getting it. Playing some NBA 2K18 here on the PS3. Getting in our first season, our franchise, our dynasty with the LA Lakers. We've updated the rosters, upgraded the rosters. We have added NBA Hall of Famers to lineups, so every team is legit, and we're gonna fight it out and see who's who. And you got Jordan, you got Bird, you got Malone, you got all those guys. So it's gonna be dope. Don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe. And follow me on Twitter and Instagram. That's at 2Chaos on Twitter and Chaos718 on the gram. We got Shaq, we got Kobe, we got LeBron. So let's get that share going. This is how we do from 93 too. Los Angeles can't hang with us.
Encore une fois, on a réussi à faire quelque chose de différent. C'est magnifique.
We got all-star lineups. Every team, it's gonna be tough. All-star time. Who's gonna be in the all-star game?
Ce que j'ai dans le ventre, ça vaut bien plus du caviar en bas du bloc. On est plus avare que bavard. Mes projets, c'est mon histoire, bande de. J'écris mes 16 avec le sang de mes balafres. Je me creuse la tête pour ne rien faire de banal. Éviter les bananes, la magie, c'est banal. J'ai commencé tôt, poteau, t'avais pas l'âge. 2001 sous marché là quand je me balade. Si je le fais pas, qui sauvera le Val-de-Marne? Reste pas là, j'ai des projets en marche. Y'a que les mots et les MC que je mâche. Tu boycottes, ça marche. Je veux pas d'imite dans mon salaire, je suis le meilleur, mais j'en ai pas l'air. Y'a que maman qui sait.
Perfect. Let's do it. Okay. What's up?
Voyez quelques artistes, on va marquer l'histoire. Y'a mon gars sur liste noire. Y'a que le BPM qui me redonne l'espoir. Réveille-toi, tu manques l'épisode où j'entends parler de podium du quoi. Je veux représenter ma rue, mon gars, sans faire la caille. Le fil de Saint-Zona, je ressens pas quand il caille. Je suis un diamant brut et ça m'arrange quand tu tailles. J'écris sur des faces, mais ma vie part en freestyle. Mérite pas mon cœur, à chaque jeu t'aime, j'ai le réflexe derrière mon cœur. Moi F3 s'est transformé en bunker, je suis mon seul. Un seul réal, de beatmaker, 600 morceaux, je suis un kicker. 2-3 techniques avant le game breaker. J'ai mon public, les autres auditeurs mes cœurs. Faut pas croire ce milieu, il est rempli de make-up. J'ai croisé en club, de l'eau dans ton red cup. Dans la il y a des qui se donnent sans payer ton album.
You a dot. Hey. Look at the starting lineups here for Los Angeles and Los Angeles. Can't hang with us. Don't bang with us. John Wall, Grant Hill, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Nicholas Batum, Grant Hill, Kobe, Shaq, Gary Payton. It should be a good one, man. It should be a good one, man. Let's go.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Clippers playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. And now we'll send you out to Kevin Harlan and the crew in Los Angeles.
That shit is deep. Look, they got Corey Baghetti. those settings feel so good. Feel
Always a special moment in the pregame ceremonies. The playing of the national anthem as the teams gear up for the tip.
Los Angeles can hang
This is
with
it.
us.
Opening day. The regular
They
season
can only
is set
hang
to
with
begin.
us in Los
We're
Angeles.
thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Opening night and time to check out the starting lineups to the tip-off of the new season. First for Los Angeles, and playing at the 5, a jump-shooting 7-footer with under-rated
Martin
athleticism out of
Gortat.
Colorado State, Jason Smith. And it's Leonard in at the 4. And for the Lakers, Gary Payton is up there with Kobe. And the big guy in the middle, Shaquille O'Neal. A big
Shaquille.
game for this young man making his NBA debut. Then there's Amon Shumpert, and it's Davis in at power forward.
Come on, Shumpert. It's LeBron. Here we go with the saying the wrong name. Gortat. Martin Gortat. What's up, Andrew? The Battle of LA.
So the Clippers win the tip. Payton against Wall. Outside, George. Leonard. Left side, Leonard. Back to George. Lock at 6. Leonard attacking. Count the bucket.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there.
James, the pass to Payton. Back to James. Davis setting the pick for James. Shaq, Gortat covering. Deflects the pass. Leonard
What?
with the steal. And George kicks the Wall. Rebound the Lakers. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Doc Rivers. When talking about who they'll be most concerned with on the other side, he laughed a little and asked, "You mean other than Kobe?" He said that it's an almost futile effort to try and slow Kobe because he can score in so many different ways, saying, really, all we can try and do is prevent him from getting into a rhythm and try to force him into tough shots. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
The first points of
And
the
now
season is
just
a
over a
Shaq
minute
free
played
throw.
here in the first. There's the dish to Gortat. Uses the glass to
Gortat.
finish the layup. Gortat's got his first points of the night. Clippers on defense. James kicks to Shaq. Kobe. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. The tray, and that is good. Kobe's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Gortat with a screen on James.
Gortat.
George up top. James covering.
Gortat.
Leonard attacking. From down in the low post, it goes.
Gortat.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Davis setting the pick for James. He feeds it to O'Neal. Then low to Davis. James. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Outside, Wall. Leonard is guarded by Davis. George, that's a 2-pointer. That one off the back iron and out. The Lakers in the lead. And this matchup with Los Angeles, hard to believe, just the first game of the
Get in there.
NBA's 82-game regular season schedule.
Two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
Gortat misses. Lakers leading by 3.
And you know what? He's like a tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you can. You're not going to be able to knock him off balance.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Free throw good. Amon Shumpert.
Amon Shumpert is LeBron James.
And both free throws good from Amon Shumpert. Clippers trailed by 5.
Amon Shumpert.
Wall dishes
Amon
to George.
Shumpert.
Gortat with a screen on James. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
You know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled. Great outside shooting fueling this run.
When the D is getting bombarded, they haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Now here's Wall. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Leonard the pass to Hill. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Tip for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Kobe kicks to Davis. Inside to Shaq. Gortat with the steal.
Yo, have you fucking
Now
wow?
the Clippers
I forgot,
moving it
man.
up. George has got the ball. Back to Leonard. Floats one up, and it's good on the way in. Leonard's got 6.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
No.
Kobe can't hit.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
Is about right. But I still can't figure that one out.
No, I see no birds.
Oh man, Kevin. He's really feeling it from 3-point range now. All of a sudden, it seems like he just can't miss.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
You know, obviously, you know, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you make some adjustments.
He's checked in for Jason Smith. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Manu Ginobili.
Kelly Olynyk, no, he
Covington
doesn't.
subbed in for Jeremy
It's
Grant.
Zubac.
The Lakers on D. Outside Jackson. Pass to McGetty. Here's Zubac, guarded by Kobe. That's good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Here's Chamberlain. Anthony kicks to James. For 3, Kobe. And the Lakers get it back. And that one's good.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Now here's Jackson. .34 seconds left in the first.
Get
And
that
that one is
fucking
good for
guy.
Zubac. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Anthony kicks to James. Pass to Chamberlain. And he dunks it down.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defense is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Lakers on top. They lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
The Clippers. You doing good today? You chilling?
October 25th, the San Antonio Spurs go on the road to battle the Miami Heat. Live from American Airlines Arena. Don't miss out.
You can play other games too, just for fun.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Here's Kobe. Kicks it out to Johnson. James. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. James has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Los Angeles. And they double up Jackson. Morris outside. Passes it to Zubac. Outside Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Clippers making a switch here. Stolen by O'Neal. Fast break. The Lakers. Payton dishes to O'Neal. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
The shot by Payton, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Hood. And the 3 ball is good. Hood's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Shaq with a screen on Batum. It's tipped. Batum with the steal. And here's the fast break.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
You've got to be in his jersey before he catches. You've got to deny him a catch. Otherwise, he'll hurt you from deep.
And Shaq comes to help. Hood, the pass to Zubac. Corey Maggette on the wing. A baseline J. That one a little long. Lakers leading by 6. The drive by James. The shot misses.
Why is he
that
jamming
time
it?
from Batum. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. All sorts of time. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
And he also loves to jump into the passing lanes and pick you off. And he likes to shoot the gap. Backfires on occasion, but like a great base runner, he seems to pick his spots pretty well. You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment. It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Jason Smith, he's checked in for the Clippers. Ginobili comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and the Lakers call time here.
Look at Jerry West out there. Give LeBron a break. Give Kobe a quick break. Give AD a quick break.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Clippers in second.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
The feed to Maggette. Clippers moving the ball around. Hood. That three off the mark.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah,
He's
but one
fast,
more
Jerry
advantage
West.
in the stat column, and that's what's translated to this league.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by West. West has got 4 points this quarter.
Gerald
Clark,
West.
that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up two baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
And the Clippers call time here.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
And here's a look at some stats for Manu Ginobili. Great showing for him last
Man,
season. 6 in
Ginobili.
steals, 9th in scoring, and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And top 10 in steals, as you said last year, always a threat to cause a turnover.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Here's Hood, defended by West. Leonard kicks to Batum. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 10. It's Westbrook with the drive.
What?
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Hood. Los Angeles with another miss.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Westbrook dishes to Anthony.
No. Well, okay.
Nice job coming off that screen. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play
Yo,
at the
Lakers
other end.
blowing the Hawks out. Yeah, well, I'm not
They've
surprised.
gone
They're fucking
7
our
for 10 here in the
trash.
second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. That's good from Gasol.
The Lakers are
And
fast.
the
So are the
Lakers
Hawks.
lead by 12.
Yo, Andrew. If you ever want to watch free games, here's a link. Type quick, fella. It's a crack stream, but it's legit. You can watch any sport for free, and that's what it is, man. I'm gonna hit it and make it half for our kids.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Hood. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this game.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And 1:01 left in the first half of the game. Back to Batum. Maggette. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Jones from outside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The shot and game clock separated by 4. It's stolen by West. Jones drives in. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that one's good by Maggette. Maggette's got 7 points here in this quarter.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a big wait. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was
It's
right
the
on.
Melo Moon.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers lead by 17. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Your safety is our number one concern. In the event of emergency evacuation, please walk calmly out and away from the facility.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? 12 points and 1 rebound. He's been just as deadly from beyond the arc as he's been inside of it.
He showed the versatility and the range today.
That'll be a 5-second call. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Hill kicks to Leonard. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Manu Ginobili.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but
The rim rattler.
just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major.
Yeah,
highlight
Shaq's
reel
on my
material.
squad too. I updated every roster, and I added like NBA legends and Hall of Famers to like every team. So like Jordan, Pippen, Rodman, all those guys are on the Bulls. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be lit. Mega Dan, what the fuck is good, bro? I spent the past 5 hours fucking going through all the fucking rosters because I finally was able to figure out how to fucking get the PS3 on the game capture. And the rosters are fucking off the fucking charts, man. Like, every team is stacked. It's fucking crazy, bro. NBA Live, yeah, it does, but it's just like, it's better than NBA Live. It's better.
Clippers trailed by 17. Wall attacking. That's good. Wall's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Lakers shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field.
Oh my God!
His presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Hey guys, as important as it
Damn,
is
Kobe.
to go out and compete, let's
You
not
missed me.
forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
George passes to Leonard. Back to George. And a miss there on the triple.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off
Get in
the
there,
chart.
Bron.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Yeah, that's a tough call.
Grant
right
Hill,
there.
he's
It's
on the
really a tough
Clippers.
break for the D.
Greg, no
We
problem
got
for me with
fucking
that
Larry
call.
Bird in these
He was
games,
still
Kevin
sliding
Garnett,
right
Paul
there.
Pierce, Ray
Los Angeles
Allen.
calls
We-
timeout.
Every team is
Kobe
fucking
Bryant
stacked. We got
really
fucking
making a
Dominic
difference.
Wilkins.
He's on
Kevin
fire.
Mutombo,
They needed to put their
Kevin
heads together
Mutombo.
and
We got
figure
all
out
these
how to
fucking
get the
people
ball
in
out of his
league.
hands.
Chamberlain's checked in for Shaq.
Now a chance to see the numbers for
Team-
Jordan.
I got Jerry
He's
West
coming
on my
off
team.
an excellent season.
I'm gonna put him in right now.
For free throw
There he is.
shooting.
He got 2
13th
steals
in
already.
steals, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game. One of the
Motherfucking Grant
league's
Hill and shit.
premier offensive threats.
And yeah, he was money, absolute cash from the charity stripe. A tremendous asset.
Feeds it to Hill. He dishes it to Leonard. It's tipped. It's back to Hill. And the Clippers miss again.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You could see the disappointment in his face.
James dishes to Chamberlain. And the shot
Doing
is
it,
good.
Will.
There's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
All with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Dishes to Hill. Gortat. And
Oh,
Davis
shit.
sends it back. And here's Kobe for 3. Excellent D there from George. Clippers trailed by 19. On the wing, George. And the Clippers miss again. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
Get in there, Bron.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. There's a screen by Gortat. And George, here we go. And that one's good.
Fucking
Where's the
Polish
box
hammers.
out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Payton, covered by Wall. Here's Davis. Gortat with the rebound. Clippers trailed by 17.
The Clippers.
They really want to find that igniter
When you
here.
got
Yeah,
Shaq
that's
and
right.
Kobe,
Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They
it
gotta get
makes
going.
LeBron.
That's good. 11 points for Manu Ginobili.
Of all the
Brown
guys
look
you
like-
want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Timeout called the Lakers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments.
Yo, our roster is fucking stacked. Like, all right, can we see our whole bench here? Yeah, so we got Jerry West, Kobe, LeBron, AD, Shaq, Magic, Gary Payton, Westbrook, Chamberlain, Marc Gasol, Carmelo, Eddie Jones. That's our squad, man. Yo, what the fuck is good, Dr. Blue?
Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration,
The Golden State Warriors got Hardaway, Mullen, and Mitch Richmond, Klay Thompson, Curry, Iguodala, Draymond Green. Like, their team is stacked. Like, it's sick. It's fucking sick. Like, I can't wait to play these teams. Like, it's gonna be crazy.
player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Clippers trailed by 16. And Wall kicks to George. Back to Wall. Davis with the ball.
Get out.
They get it back.
And you know what? You allow
He's
a
got
guy
two
to
good
get
blocks,
right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with
The
you there, Greg.
The Clippers have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
You got to see all of them, though. Like, the Sixers got Allen Iverson, fucking Joel Embiid, Daryl
That free
Dawkins.
throw,
Like,
no good.
Every fucking team is stacked, man. Chicago's got Jordan, Pippen, Zach LaVine, Rodman, it's unbelievable. I've been waiting to do this for so long. It's crazy, man. Ken from Street Fighter. Fuck yeah.
Good on the second free throw. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. It's stolen by Hill. The pass to Wall.
We got fucking Penny Hardaway and Dwight Howard on the fucking Magic with fucking Jameer Nelson. Like, what a fucking insane league this is.
And that's 13 points for Manu Ginobili.
Nick Van
He's knocking
Exel.
down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Kobe kicks to Shaq. Rest outside.
Come on, man.
1:58 left in the third quarter. It's deflected.
Nice
It's
defense, Jerry.
Los Angeles will retain
The
possession.
King Lawler. Good coach,
Well,
yeah.
let's
I
take
think
a look
he's
at
on
last
that
year's
team
top
too.
scorer. And you take a look at Westbrook, leading the
think
league
I
in
added
points
him
per
in.
game. Such a great player.
I had to go back and add Sean Kemp before I started the live
shows up
stream
in that
because I
same
forgot to put
conversation.
him.
Another guy
Pretty
that's
much
having
just
a
put
great
like
scoring
notable
season.
people.
And what an
I mean, there's still
either
a
of those
ton
two guys
of
give you.
fucking
They're both
NBA
excellent
legends that
safety
are on the
valve
roster, but
when an offense is
can't
struggling.
fill every
And so
single team.
Doc
So you
Rivers
just
has
gotta
had
do a
enough.
scoring.
Timeout. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Here's Wall. On the inbound. Misses off the right iron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Ooh,
Covington's checked in for the
Shaq is with the cactus
Well,
move.
it wasn't a textbook pick, but he still managed to score. Good concentration on the finish.
Here's Wall. James with the block. Dives for it.
Oh,
And it's out of bounds
shit.
to the Clippers as the Clippers retain
That was
possession.
crazy.
And a look here at how the Lakers ranked in the NBA last season. 5th in steals,
crazy, man.
17th in scoring. As for the rebounding numbers, not as strong as you would think. Top 20 in the league. They certainly are capable of better.
And going back to the steals, they play a harassing style of defense. You have to be impressed
fucker.
with the effort they brought at that end of the floor.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Kobe, the pass to Davis. James outside.
What?
Blocked. Hill against Kobe. Kobe with the steal.
Give me that shit back.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Eddie Jones is going to come in and mellow.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Exactly tag. Thank you.
1:05 left to play in the third. Offensive rebound. James outside. Here's Jones. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. And Wall kicks to George. Back to Wall from 17 feet out. Another one falls for the Clippers.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Outside, Kobe. Back to Jones. George on with the steal. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. George with the ball. Guarded now by Shaq. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul.
Give me the charge.
That is his first foul of the game.
Guys, when you turn the ball over more than the other side, you have a hard time keeping up with them, and that's what's going on right now. That's what they're going through. Turnovers, giving the other team opportunities.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Grant Hill, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And Andre Drummond subbed in for Bogdanovich. And here's Kobe from the arc.
Yeah.
Kobe's got 19 points.
And that's another agree. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out here like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
1 second left. Misses. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit
Definitely
deficit
going to play another
will make
game
it tough to come
after
back.
this, maybe 2.
Lakers ahead, up by
Oh, that was
16.
a crazy block. You see that replay?
Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
John Wall's going wall to wall.
This Friday night, October 20th.
I'm
the
like
Los
having
Angeles
so much
Lakers
fun
go
putting
up
the
against
rosters
Phoenix
together
Suns, a division rivalry
rather than
in the
playing the
Pacific.
game.
Big time movement coming your way.
The fucking Phoenix Suns are stacked. The Miami Heat are stacked. They got Dan Marley, Wade, Bosh. Oh man, I can't wait to play
And
you
we're
guys.
getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here.
Chris
Let's
Webber's
take a
on the
moment, guys, to get your
Wizards.
take on the scoring so
Just
far for the
from
Lakers.
head to toe,
They
up and
made
down,
the
man.
long
It's
range
crazy.
look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Hill, guarded by Kobe. Jackson. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Jackson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Los Angeles. Gortat with the steal. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Fucked up.
That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Wall's checked in. Wall draws the double. And George kicks to Wall. Dish out to Gortat. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy back.
And the foul. I'll take that.
One of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what.
And
love to go
one.
jam like that.
Dan Marley, absolutely deadly from downtown in his prime.
James, no good on the free throw. Clippers trailed by 14. George dishes the Wall. Back to George. Kicks to Gortat. 6 on the shot clock. From beyond the arc. Shot is no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had he has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
Wow.
that could very well be a contender for dunk of the year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Ball against Jones. Outside, Wall. From the baseline. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Tracy McGrady.
Tell you what, fellas,
dude,
he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Timeout called the Lakers. Some changes here for the Lakers. Alexis Ajinça comes in for Anthony, and it's Johnson in for Jones. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chances of mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
Ball passes to Leonard. He feeds it to Gortat.
Jason Smith.
Lakers leading by 14. Davis kicks to Johnson. Davis setting the pick for Johnson. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. 10 points for Davis.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
You want to get in a
Yeah,
dunk
it's
on my
really fun
run.
to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And
I'll
Kobe
get
throws
you.
it down home.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Pass to Gortat. Another miss by Gortat.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Hill, no good.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Keep it, yo, fucking Stockton, Malone, on the Jazz, Jeff Hornacek, the fucking Kings are off.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make
Damon
sure that pass
Stoudemire,
didn't reach his
Damian
target.
Lillard on the same Blazers squad. Like, how crazy is that?
Kobe dishes to Davis. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 3 assists tonight.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
I thought I was definitely going to get to 100, man.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Leonard outside. George. There's the 3. And that one's good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Leonard with the steal. George passes to Wall. That's good.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
The drive by James, just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Knocks it loose. George with the bucket. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
James kicks to Shaq. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. Pull-up jumper. It's rebounded by Johnson.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Hill. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly he had an
Playing
established
defense.
position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. In the first half, they had some success from the arc, but that isn't the case here. They're down and trying to get it all back in one fell swoop. That's not the right strategy. Chip away at it.
Davis kicks to James. Shaq with a screen on George. 6 to shoot. And here's Kobe from the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
All with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Wall draws the double. Pass to George. Gortat inside. That's good.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Davis kicks to James, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing strong.
The Clippers shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And Leonard gets it to go.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. And too bad, I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
Now Wall. Back to Gortat. George. And he gets it to go. 9 seconds left in the game. Johnson up top, just his first attempt. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys
Alright,
hear.
man, you guys ready to see the rosters?
Lakers taking care of business here.
You ready to have an orgasm for the rosters?
Exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a critical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to beat Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.
The
And as
rosters.
we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the
7
Game,
in the house.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe, player of the game, no question. The Clippers.
Cuando estás bien te alejas de mí. Te sientes sola y siempre estoy ahí. Es una guerra de toma y dame, pues dame de eso que tienes. Oye baby no seas mala, no me dejes con la gana. Se escucha en la calle que ya no me quieres, ven y dímelo en la cara.
Pregúntale a quien tú quieras. Mira, te juro que eso no es así. Yo nunca tuve una mala intención. Yo nunca quise burlarme de ti. Conmigo ves, nunca se sabe. Un día digo que no, yo creo que sí.
No sportsmanship. Fuck 'em. Mrs. K. Welcome in. What's up? Oh, Donnie. Jordan's hurt, expected to miss 2 to 6 weeks with a separated shoulder. Shit, there goes my fantastic matchup against the Bulls if it was coming soon. That's
Freedom of jail, deserted. Our babies being born, same time I'm in the beginning and end. As far as rap goes, it's only
That's
natural. I
crazy.
explain my plateau and also what defines my name. First it was nasty, but times have changed. Ask me now, I'm the artist. But hardcore,
Damn,
my
that
signs
sucks.
for pain. I spent time in the game, kept my mind on fame. Saw fiends.
It's just connected to one of your phones.
Am I sane? That depends, carry to practice
What?
my aim. On rooftops, tape CD covers the trees. Line up with your weak picture. Street scriptures for lost souls in the crossroads.
The Knicks are stacked. Allen Houston, Ewing, Charles Oakley, all those guys. Like Brooklyn stacked. Highlights from around the league.
Rap legend presence is felt, and of course NAS are the letters that spell.
So let's show you guys the rosters. Okay, that's what we've been waiting for. Salud. All right, let's start with Philadelphia. Okay. Now look at this lineup. Just the first 2 people. Iverson, Dr. J, James Harden, Embiid, Darryl Dawkins, Tobias Harris, PJ Tucker, Montrezl Harrell. Okay, then you got Oscar Robertson, Giannis, Pau Gasol, Lopez, George Hill, Chris Middleton, Holiday, all those people. Okay. Then you got Pippen, Jordan, Rodman, DeRozan, Vujicic, Horace Grant, Levine. Fucking crazy lineup. Okay. Kevin Love, Donovan Mitchell, Rubio, Rondo, Lopez, Shumpert, J.R. Smith. Okay. Larry Bird, Blake Griffin, Horford, Jabari Parker, Ray Allen, Marcus Smart, Tatum, Gallinari, Brown, Paul Pierce, Kawhi Leonard. You've just seen us play against them. The Grizzlies really got no one. It's like just a shit team. Wilkins, see, we got him. We got Sweet Lou. Okay. The Heat, Alonzo Mourning, Jimmy Butler, Battier, Lowry, Wade, Bosh, Marley, Oladipo, Bam Adebayo, Udonis Haslem, Fucking Larry Johnson, Glenn Rice, Jamal Mashburn, Kendall Gill, Muggsy Bogues. This is a tough team right here. Del Curry, Kelly Oubre. That shit is tough. Pete Maravich, Stockton, Malone, Hornacek. Like, that's just insane. Look, it's just fucking insane. Gay, Florida marketing is crazy. Look, you got the Sacramento Queens, you got Ewing, Amari, Allen Houston, John Starks, Oakley, Julius Randle, Derrick Rose, Dennis Smith Jr., Brandon Jennings. You know our Lakers squad, man. They're all here. You got Penny, you got Dwight Howard, Nick Anderson, Terrence Ross, DJ Augustine, Jameer Nelson, Michael Carter Williams, Kemba Walker, Dirk, Tim Hardaway Jr., JaVale McGee, Dorian Finney-Smith, Spencer Dinwiddie, Christian Wood, okay. Durant, Jason Kidd, Irving, Aldridge, Simmons, Jamal Crawford on that team, Patty Mills, Seth Curry, Joe Harris, okay. So Cousins, Jokic, Aaron Gordon, Caldwell Pope, Jamal Murray, all those guys. So we got Jermaine O'Neal, Ron Artest, Mark Jackson, Miles Turner, Schrempf, Al Jefferson, Lance Stevenson. That's a hard team. Buddy Hield, Thad Young. Oh no, that's some other dude. That's a hard team too right there. Baron Davis, CJ, Alonzo on the Pels. You see their squad. Isaiah Thomas, Ben Wallace, Rip Hamilton, man. It's fucking crazy. Fucking Grant Hill. He's on two teams. He's on the Clippers and he's on the fucking Pistons. I put 2 Grant Hills in the game. Maybe one will get hurt and never play the season. Jalen Rose, just like Pascal Siakam. Look, Olajuwon, Yao Ming, Drexler, McGrady, Francis, Eric Gordon, Ty Lawson, like Cephalosha, all those guys. Duncan Robinson, Parker, just wow, like what a fucking lineup in itself. Sean Marion, Nash, Paul, Devin Booker. That shit is dope too. Twinsies wearing onesies. Sean Kemp and Kyle Singler on that team. Kevin Garnett, man. Christian Laettner, Sam Cassell. I did it just manually. Grant Hill with the goggles. You don't have goggles. That's Horace. Rudy Gobert, Latrell Sprewell. He's on that team, man. And you got Dame. You got this whole team. We're at the end now. We got 2 left. So this is the hardest, man. Mullen, Hardaway, Richmond, Curry, Draymond, Clay, Wade, Eagle. That's a hard lineup. And C-Web, Porzingis, Brad Beal, Cruz. But this Philly lineup's not so bad, man. We made every team pretty much legit. We spent a good fucking 5 hours on this shit. I'm so excited and so happy. The other Grant Hill. So there's 2 Grant Hills. I didn't know I put 2 in, but it's too late to turn back now. But our Los Angeles roster is Jerry West, Magic Johnson, Shaq, Kobe, Gary Payton, LeBron, Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis, Wilt Chamberlain, Marc Gasol, Melo, Eddie Jones, Pat Bev, Vince Carter. We got fucking Vince Carter and Trevor Ariza also on our team, man. So that's our fucking bench, the bench mob. Latrell Sprewell is on the Warrior. No, he's on the fucking Timberwolves, I think. Alright, so the next game is against the Phoenix Suns. It looks like they're 0-1. So we're definitely going to come back and play this. So it's got to